and I'm here to show you the ZKR Versatile Plus Nurse Call System. Our nurse call systems allow your patient's condition to be reported to your healthcare personnel quickly and reliably, so you can supply the best, most efficient care. The Versatile Plus system is IP-based, efficient, reliable, and flexible, and can be tailored to fit the specific needs of the hospital. This is the Versatile Plus Nurse Control Panel. This unit is usually placed in nurse stations throughout the hospital. The status of all connected rooms can be monitored actively on the touchscreen. We can make direct phone calls to the connected rooms from here. This is the Versatile Plus Room Control Unit. This unit is mounted on the wall of a patient room. One of these must be placed in each patient room for the system to function. The room control unit has a built-in RFID card reader. Here, we see the call units connected to the room control unit. Here's the scenario. The patient makes a call from their handset. We can see the call on the room control unit, nurse control panel, and on the over-door light on top of the patient's room door. The call will also come to the nurse's MCW1 handset. The nurse comes in. She signs in as present in the room by touching the red bed icon and showing her card to the card reader. Now we see that the room control unit, nurse control panel, and over-door light all show nurse presence in the room. The nurse gives care to the patient and signs out of the room by pushing the present button, showing her card to the card reader. On the server, we can log time, location, and nurse ID data relating to these calls. Now let's say a patient called and the nurse came, but she decides that she needs help from another nurse, so she uses her card to make an assist call. She pushes assist, shows her card, the light will flash, and another nurse will come to help her. They provide care for the patient, and they sign out. Let's say the patient requires critical care. The nurse can initiate a code blue call through here by using her card. The system will automatically send her call to MCW handsets, decked phones, or pagers of the code blue team. When the team arrives, they can administer care and terminate the emergency code call. This will also be logged. She can also make a consultation call. Let's say she needs a neurologist. She goes to emergency code, consultation, and she finds neurology. She shows her card to the card reader. The light will flash green and red, and the call will go to the physician assigned to that specialization. The physician will come and give care to the patient, and then they can terminate the call. Now let's look at some of our call units. This is the bedside call unit. Mounted on the wall, it can function by itself, or it can have a patient handset connected to it. The reset button cancels the active call. This WC call unit works similarly, but is used in areas like bathrooms. The pull cord is used to make the call. This unit is water resistant. On the Pro handset, we can control room lighting and reading lamps, as well as volume and channels on the TV. The room lighting options can also be reconfigured to control window blinds instead. Now let's go to the nurse panel. Here we see the rooms connected to this nurse control panel. These can be used to call any of these rooms quickly, but we can also dial for a specific room, even ones connected to different nurse panels, like this. The ZKR Central Monitoring Unit is a web-based monitor that observes activities such as nurse calls, emergency codes, and WC calls throughout the hospital. Different parameters, call type, department, and floor information can be filtered based on needs. This way, the focus of health personnel can be directed and reaction and intervention times minimized. All the components in the system are periodically checked for any faults. If there is any error in any device connected to the system or lack of connection, the system will notify and assign technical personnel. This system is voice over IP. We can make calls from room control unit to room control unit, from nurse control panel to nurse control panel, from nurse control panel to room control unit, from MCW1 to nurse control panel, from room control unit to MCW1, from comfort patient handset to nurse control panel, from comfort patient handset to MCW1, from room control unit to comfort patient handset,